Alright, hi everyone. This is part 2 of merge sort. In part 1, we have seen how to merge two sorted arrays. If you haven't checked the part 1, I will recommend you to check the part 1 first and then continue with the part 2. I will paste the link in description. Now let's continue with the merge sort. To implement merge sort, we need to take care of these three steps. First one is to break the array into two halves until you have arrays that are empty or have one element. Once you have the smaller arrays, merge those arrays with other sorted arrays until you are back at the full length of the array. And in the end, we can simply return the final output. Now if you have seen the part 1, this second step is already covered in that. Now we will implement the first step and then utilize our already implemented merge sorted arrays function with step 1 to get the final output. Now let's jump onto the code sandbox. If you remember, this is the function we implemented in part 1, which will help us in merging the sorted arrays. Now let's complete our merge sort function. So as you know, we have to perform few operations repeatedly, like dividing the array into halves and then merging those arrays back. So I think recursion will be a better option here for these repetitive tasks. If you don't know what recursion is, I will highly recommend you to check out my recursion video. You can find the link in description. Alright, now let's start implementing this merge sort function. First of all, for recursion, we will need a base condition here. That will basically stop the execution of this function and will not let it go into some infinite loop. Now what should be the base condition? If you see the first step, we have to keep on dividing our array into halves until we reach to the situation where we will have only one element in the array. So the base condition will be like if array.length is smaller or equal to 1. In this case, we will simply return our array. Now since we have to divide our array into halves, we will need a middle point for that. To get the middle point, I will be using this method. Now this will give me the middle point. After getting the middle point, we have to separate out the left part of the array and the right part of the array. Now for the left part, I will be using array.slice method. Now this one will give me the left part of the array. Now remember, we need to keep on dividing this part of the array into half again, right? Until we reach the situation where we will have only one element in the array. To achieve this kind of loop, I will be using the recursion. So I will be calling the merge sort here again. This will keep on dividing the left part. Now same thing we will do for the right part. I will call the merge sort again inside merge sort for recursion. And array.slice mid will give me the right part of the array. Alright. And in the end, once we have all the single elements in their respective arrays, we will simply merge them. So I will be using my merge sort arrays function that we implemented in the part 1, and then we will pass our left and right part of the arrays. That's it. This will give me the sorted version of our given array. Alright, now let's try to run this and see if we are getting the expected output or not. I will uncomment this line, open my console. Great, you can see the given array is now sorted. You can also play around this code to see how exactly it is working. Maybe I can show you. I will add some console log here. It will log the single element array. Here I will log left and right parts. For that I will just simply copy this one and then this one, right? And I will put another console log here that will be merge and sort arrays, right? And I will copy this paste it here. Clear. Let's refresh. Alright, now you can see this was my input 9501. We got our first left and right parts 95 and 01, and then it divided it further 9 and 5, then merge and sort arrays 5 and 9. Then the second part was 01, right? So it took the 01 and then again merge and sort 01. 01 will remain 01, and then it will take these two merge and sorted arrays 5, 9, 01, and then merge them again to give you the complete sorted array. Alright, that's all for this one. Try to find the time complexity of this one and let me know in the comments. And if you have any question related to this, you can also ask in the comments. Thanks for watching.